Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, I'll tell you something about 3 multi-millionaire clients that I have. Okay, clients, friends, whatever you can call it. I've known them for a couple of years now. Okay, and I'll tell you something that'll maybe shock you, I don't know. And the reason I want to share this with you is because we tend to have a perception that, especially given today's social media landscape, these guys who are rich and successful have to flex their wealth. Like a typical Floyd Mayweather, he's showing all the bundles of notes, he's showing a full table filled with stacks of notes. And then obviously you see these coaches who will teach you how to make millions and whatever. They'll show you their big expensive car at the back of the photograph. They'll show you a private jet, wearing a suit, being with hot females, champagne glass, and they'll tell you, I was poor just like you, but today I'm earning millions. Click the link below. And okay, these 3 are actual millionaires. How do I know is they've been my clients for, friends, you could say, whatever, for a couple of years now. Okay, I'll tell you what is the thing that surprises me about them. The first one, this guy, he became a multi-millionaire after investing in Bitcoin. He was one of the early investors. And, when the price was hardly, 500 or 900 or whatever. And when it was at its peak, he withdrew everything. Okay? Cashed out. He has so much money. He literally, he's run out of options what to do. He has traveled. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. He doesn't spend it on girls. Okay, so obviously the vices are taken care of. So he just has simple things which he likes. He likes to, here's a funny thing. He likes technology. He likes studying. Okay. And he likes, his privacy. Okay. Now, doesn't have a Facebook account, which I was really shocked. He doesn't have any social media presence. He did initially when they started off Facebook, all that, he created it, but then subsequently deleted it. Okay. Now imagine this guy doesn't have any Facebook account, no social media presence. Obviously because he doesn't want to pay tax for his cryptocurrency money that he has. So now what is shocking about him? Number one is, this guy is not at all on social media. Not at all. Okay. The second thing, his phone. I'm not even joking about this. The phone that he has is not a smartphone. It is a normal phone. The Nokia types, that physical. I asked him, he said, just privacy. I just want to be simple. Okay. Then his laptop. Now, you're talking of a guy who's a multi-millionaire. By multi-millionaire, I'll give you a figure. Say 200 million and above dollars, $200 million he has made from his crypto, this thing. Yeah, I've seen his laptop. He showed me on video. It's like, what the fuck is this? And here's the shocking bit. To this date, he has shown me photographs and videos of all this, but he has never shown me his face. Never, huh? He's never shown me his face. He has shown me his laptop, he has shown me his phone, he's shown me. He stays, he doesn't, he has a couple of other things which are shocking about him. He doesn't own a car, doesn't have a car. He says, I can rent out. Like he showed me a photograph where he had a, Harley. He shows me a photograph when, means he didn't show his this thing. He showed me when he had a car. He just took it for a test drive. This was, a rented out car. He wanted to experience what it is to sit in a luxury car. Okay. And he's shown the background of the countries he visited. Now, what is the shocking thing about this guy? No social media, no fancy devices. He has not shown me his face. He stays, he doesn't even have a home. He stays in, hotel apartments. He always keeps changing. He says, they will do my bed, they will clean, they will give me food. And he doesn't stay in 5-star hotels. Huh? He stays in like 3-star and all that. And he's constantly on the move. So I was like, fucking hell, man. Okay. I asked him what was the most expensive thing he purchased, because you want to ask. He told me the most expensive thing he purchased, apart from the traveling, the tickets and all that. He said the most expensive thing he purchased was the laptop. I was like, come on, man. A laptop. And that also, it's not like a MacBook Pro and all that. It's just a simple Dell. Okay. So this is one multimillionaire. Huh? Just contrast that with what we see online. Okay, now the second multimillionaire that I want to talk to you about. I'll leave the climax for the final. The second guy is married. He has children. So, we always talk, we exchange views and all that. Now, here's the funny thing about him. He has a social media presence, whatever, okay? But if you if you see social media presence, he's actually, he shows that he's working on buildings, buildings like a house like this, villas and all that. So he knows carpentry, he knows how to be an electrician, he knows all these handy stuff. And whenever he constructs any house, okay, he's involved in construction, he himself works with the workers, okay? Sometimes he's a driver. Just imagine that he drives the goods, materials and all that. He actually, when they're fixing the house, he'll be there fixing, climbing. Okay, now this guy is like slightly senior, 60 plus, okay? So now what is surprising about him? Now imagine this guy, he's building houses. I didn't know he was rich. I used to think he's a normal guy because he used to support my channel, whatever. One day, he just sends me a photograph of a jet. This private jets. And he was like, see, this looks nice. And so I just foolingly told him, hey, don't forget to, buy one for yourself. Something like that I told him. To my surprise, he responded that he has purchased aircrafts like these. He buys and sells them. For a minute I just went blank. I was like, see, this is not a guy who bluffs. Okay, he's a very humble, simple guy. I have spoken to him, taken his advice on life and all that. And I was like, wait. You buy and sell, these luxury jets? He said, yeah, it is just like, any other business. Like you buy cars and sell cars and buy houses and sell houses. Oh, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He said, yeah, I've been doing this after 30. I didn't want to work for money. I wanted money to work for me. So I used to literally save money and invest in something or another. And when the value would go more, I would sell it off, take my money out, invest again. So imagine this guy, through this process of investing, buying, selling, investing, rooming, he's become a multi-millionaire. Now the climax of the whole thing is, even though he is he's filthy rich, with a click of a finger, he can literally, buy off a whole industry, company. I've seen some of his photographs where he has traveled to these third world countries and he has donated like a big amount for a school, orphanage. He takes care of a lot of children and all that. So I know that he's wealthy, but I didn't know he was this wealthy. And he is so rich that, he even donates to political parties and all that. This I found later. But if you see the guy, you'll think he's a carpenter or worker, man. Just imagine, the guy is a multimillionaire. He drives his truck. He sometimes transports his workers. And I asked him, do people know how rich you are? He said, nobody knows. He's saying, I don't discuss all these things. Oh, okay. Means in his area, nobody knows. He keeps to himself. Okay, so this is the second guy. Third guy. Now this one, I kept it purposely as a climax. This guy, I met him accidentally, sheer accident. He got in touch with me rather. The guy is a Playboy. Okay? Now he's an Indian guy, who was born like, poor, average family. He somehow wanted to be rich and, famous and millionaire, billionaire, all this stuff. And he tried literally his hands in everything, from being a security guard to being kind of like, bouncer, to being, when they have to get money and they have to bully people, collections agent. So, sorry. He tried everything, okay? Now, where was I? Yeah. So finally he got his big break when he, teamed up with one guy. I don't want to give details, and it became a profitable venture, whatever he was doing. Today he is based in the US, okay? He's based in the US. To give you an idea, this Indian guy, to give you an idea how rich he is, think of any politician who is there, big guy, whether USA, think of the top countries in the world, okay? Think of celebrity stars. Think of rich businessmen. Now, he has actually shown me photographs of him with these guys, okay? He has shown me photographs. Oh, it's raining. Oh, wow. Okay, I think it'll stop. Okay. Hope it stops. So he has shown me photographs of these rich multi-millionaires. The who's who, the celebrities. Okay, I'll give you a few examples of celebrities. Leonardo DiCaprio, then, what's her name? Yeah. The Scarlett Johansson, whatever. Now, political, I don't want to give out the politicians' names. And he has shown me sports stars and all that. Okay. Now, to give you an idea how rich this guy is, okay, this cryptocurrency madness. Okay, one day he just called me and asked me, like, what do you think of this crypto coin? Now, I'll not give you the name because I don't want to be tagged in as trying to influence anyone to buy in. So I told him, see, listen, I don't know much about this. I can ask people who I know. He said, just ask. I asked. I said, yeah, okay, if you can buy, make money, whatever. He ended up buying it. Now, before I tell you how much did he spend, I want you to give a guess. Think of a figure. How much did he spend to buy? 1 million? 2 million? You thought of a figure? Okay. This guy went and scooped up $210 million worth of coins. Okay, that crypto. I was like, no way, man. You're fucking shitting me. He proved it that he has. Okay. Now the reason I'm telling you this is not to impress you with these numbers. I'll tell you what is the climax. So this guy who's with politicians, who's with the hottest girls, celebrity stars, and he has been sleeping around with every day every day he's with a couple of girls. Okay, this guy who purchased coins worth of 210 million, who's so rich, in the area where he stays, people think he is a dog walker. You know what's a dog walker, right? You walk the dog. He has a couple of dogs. Of his. He loves his dogs. They're big dogs. So he walks with the dogs. Everyone in his area, in that building, that area, they think he's a dog walker. Now, why do they think that? Because this Indian guy, he dresses up in like shorts, you know, the Bermudas. He has an old t-shirt. He has like a beard. Okay. Nothing fancy. Simple. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't have all these luxury. He has houses and all that. Okay. But if you look at him, you'll be like, you know, I'll tell you honestly, if you see him, it's impossible you'll say he's an entrepreneur. He actually looks like one of the dog walkers. Okay. But I'll tell you, yeah, okay, think of the king of anything, let's say internet download or investments. Think of any of these big names. I don't want to give specific. He's actually shown me a photograph with them. It's unbelievable that these guys who really have money, they will not show off. While we on the other side of the spectrum, who are normal average people, we if we get something, we have to show off on social media, we have to brag about it, we have to see. What I wanted to share with you through this video is not, oh, Loy has big contacts. No, see the message which I'm trying to tell you. People who are really rich, people who really have money, they don't go around showing on social media, seeking validation, bragging about it. In fact, I was shocked to know, oh, it's raining again. I was shocked to know that these guys don't even have a car. They don't even have the latest iPhone, the latest phones. Oh, it's raining heavy now. They don't have all these latest gadgets, man. It's unbelievable. They value their money. Oh, raining. I told you, no? Raining. So, you know, if I could give you one worthwhile message through this video, it would be that I think we need to have a change of perspective as to what we consider money, or hey doggy, what do you want? What we consider money, or what we consider successful or rich. We really should change that, because I think today social media kind of gives you a false narrative of what success, what money, what being rich is all about. Anyway, think of what I shared with you today. Think about it and let me know your thoughts, because people who really are rich now, they don't have to show off. At least that's what I've noticed. People are really rich and successful, they don't show off. Anyway, just thought I'd share this with you. Let me know your thoughts. You guys take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.